welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm going to try and finish it today. And I'm probably going to cry because now we're looking at Gregory.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I can't believe we're going to watch someone die so young. He's not going to drown in the bath.
Don't.
Time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Come to
Sam,
me.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Wait. This is so
I
weird.
wonder what he saw.
Oh, can I pop the bubbles? I want to pop the bubbles. Yes! Wait, hold it, and...
What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Cal,
Oh, it's so cool.
lost in his imagination.
Oh my god.
Whatever it was, he saw.
I could knock off his... Wait, get the...
It sure made him happy.
Woo. This is fun. Oh, we can knock it off. See if we can do them all. Okay, this is so cute. Okay, 2 more to go. And R. There we go. Ooh. I'm having so much fun just doing this. Oh, I got an achievement for that. For knocking off his name. Am I actually supposed to do something? I don't want to do anything, I just want to have fun. Am I supposed to like... Ah, we get... I don't really see what I'm supposed to do, but... I'm happy enough just doing this. How am I supposed to read that? Oh my... Bounce? Wait, no. Go on it and bounce again. Wait, go back on. And bounce.
I know how silly it sounds.
There we go.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
Bubbles.
But I could feel her slipping away.
Oh, that's
Sorry about that,
sad.
Gregory.
Oh,
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh my god, I know what's gonna happen.
I wish she could have
No.
told us. sure is here.
After the service.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wow. I need a minute. Oh my god. That's horrible. So that's some
I
mother.
can't imagine my mom ever
God.
writing poetry, and yet.
A poem
Oh
for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Oh my, I still can't go over. Wait, wasn't
Our
Gus
father
3?
never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, don't start that again, and he was dead. Oh wait, I actually have to.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
How was he a punk at like 3? Wait, was he 3? I thought he was. No, he's not. I read that wrong. I thought it was. 16. Yeah, so he was 13. Okay, that makes much more sense.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh.
You may kiss the bride.
Okay, we just wreak havoc on them. Okay, where's the other words then? Over here? Oh, that's cool.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yep.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Please don't tell me we're gonna like go up style and like get dragged away or something. 10, okay. We're not going there yet then. Oh, I see.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed
Oh, wow.
afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
And over here.
The thunder
Well, we're gonna have to
sounded
destroy
much
the tent,
too
aren't we?
close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh my. Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Are you serious? If I have to see one more dead kid, I swear to God.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
I can't handle this game. I actually can't handle this game. Jeez, Dawn, sleep trash, Gus, Greg, be a baby. Routine, raise flag, breakfast, quiet time. Can we open the window? No, we can't. When are we going to learn about our mother then? Is the real question. Can we open? No. Ugh. How many have we got left? We've got... Okay, so Lewis and Milton is really... But are we going to find out what happened to Milton? Because he just like went missing. Can I climb up? Oh,
My mom
yeah.
moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
What is it with this family and just like trying to get away from everything?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh. I love the photos they have in this. Fly to India. Critical... Dad makes to teach critical thinking.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay. We just go back then? I don't want to just go back. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Okay, she's not talking, that's not a good sign. Probably missed something. Just takes so long to get back up. Let's see. Oh, let's double check. Can we just like jump down? It'd be so much easier. Okay, no, there's definitely nothing. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go now, though. I want to go into Edith's room. Well, I'll probably be like glass or something. Let's see, safety evacuation. Turn on the light? No. Let's see. Should we be going back this way then? I don't see how... There's nothing in here though. What about, No, I know there's nothing in there because I double checked last time. So... Wait, no! Don't go this way. I want to go this way. That's like the only thing with this game. Sometimes it like makes you go ways you don't even want to go when you don't even press a button. Okay, we've got the pole. We've got... Wait, Gaston Gregory. House shows. I doubt that's gonna help us. It must be upstairs then, because there's genuinely nothing here. Okay, I'm gonna check one more time. Right, just go a little bit faster, please. Let's see, so our bed's there. There's the door. We can't go down there. Wait, I can! Woo! Okay, so there should be something down here then, if there... I thought I could, like, go in the boxes, but I can't, because I thought the key would unlock something there. Is there anything over here that I'm missing? Because I can't really see on my screen. Gas. There must be something down here, like they wanted us to like go down the pole. I can't see why they would give us like the pole to go down if there wasn't something down here. That way. There. It's annoying that you can't crouch in this is the only thing as well, because that would help me. I am so confused. I'm debating searching it just because I don't want to literally just be here forever looking for it. And I know it'll be obvious, I already know. Okay, I'm gonna just search how to get out of that room, because I'm so confused. How to get out of, would it be Dawn's room? Dawn's room. Room. Still don't see it. Okay. Just gonna quickly look through it to see it. Okay, so there's a window. So it is up here then, but then why would they give us the pole just to slide down? Oh well. So it's the window up here next to the computer. Why does she have to go so slow every time? I'm really curious about how this is gonna end though.
My mom moved to India a week after
I knew it'd be
graduation
obvious.
and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
I mean, Milton's the one I'm really curious
The house had to
about.
get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, Things were good. Almost normal.
Fact or fiction?
But it didn't last.
Oh, of course not.
The beginning of the end was
Alright.
Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Uh-oh. So we're gonna find out what happened to Milton then? I thought he just went missing. Or they didn't find his body at least. That's so cool.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Okay. Why won't it work the way I want it to? Are you serious? Press it. And then press that button. There we go. Achoo. Oh my, that's so cool. Whenever one of my favorite movies when I was a kid was Barbie and the Magic Paintbrush. Or no, it wasn't that, it was Rapunzel, but she had like a magic hairbrush.
I was
in
4
it.
when Milton disappeared.
So we don't get to find out what happened then? Oh, that's annoying. Maybe we'll get to figure it out though. Okay, let's go back down.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So will we get to find out what happened? I want to find out.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Okay. I'm guessing there's nothing in there then. Is there? I don't want to completely miss something. But I would guess that we have to go back. I love the music in this game as well, actually. Okay, we can go up.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Don't understand why you would blame anyone. Oh my, this is such a cool room. When you see him a bomb
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Legalize marijuana. Miss Finch. Locker contents.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Please don't tell me you
Newly
overdosed.
sober,
Oh
I
my-
believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Right. Oh, okay.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our
Like a
sessions, I
surgeon.
saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Wait, oh my, that's so weird.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Cool.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved,
I'm trying to concentrate so much on
Bats.
this.
and toads.
Okay, wait, oh my. That's the
And
cool.
things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh my.
He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found
I
something
like this
more.
like multitasking.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery,
Wait, are we
I
gonna like
spoke
chop
with his
our hand
boss.
off? No.
but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Oh no, I'm so worried
So
about
I
this.
let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising
Oh.
at first.
Yeah.
He told me he'd made a
I think
new
it's
friend.
obvious what's gonna happen here.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Yep, the screen's getting bigger and bigger.
Then he made musicians.
The problem with this is because it's so like
And
nice and
songs
happy
for them
right
to
now.
play.
I know that it's gonna get really bad.
He talked about starting a band.
Take away. Oh no.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Can we stop with the fish?
He no
head?
longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the
Oh, no.
cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination,
Yeah.
so he could do whatever he wished.
Yeah. I don't like where this is going.
He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay,
Sounds
but his
lovely.
mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh no.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
New Lewis. Wait, I can't drive as much as I thought I could. There we go.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Go.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh,
Even
no.
as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Until he chopped his hand off. Or even worse.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince? I don't know.
beautiful prince.
I don't know if that actually matters. Probably not.
The prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He followed the sound of his
Electric guitar. Oh no,
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh no, this is bad. I don't like it.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it.
Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, okay.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Until he died.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Every time he says it struck him, I get terrified.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Alright, I just go in the little door here. Oh, we're in the cannery. Oh, this is worrying.
He began to forget the world we know.
Okay, so I just leave my stuff there. Uh-oh.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I felt kind of out of tune with like my imagination before, but not like this, obviously.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Don't like strangle yourself or something. What do we do? I don't want
I
to go
still
up here.
thought I could save him.
No.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yeah, it's great until we die.
Including the wise
I am
Calico
very
who'd insisted on
On
advising.
edge right now. Because at any moment we're just gonna hear like a scream or something.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Please don't tell me this one head's gonna get chopped off with the crown because of the honor or something.
Bend down his head. best I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh my god.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So will we find out about Dawn and Edie soon then? Or next? Because I think they're the interesting ones.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I knew something terrible was gonna happen there.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Wait, I'm gonna check over here first.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night?
I guess I could
hadn't
understand
come
that,
for a long
though.
time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith. Here it is. Wow. This game's like gives me
But it had to
goosebumps,
end
honestly.
one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Wait, what about Edie? And maybe we won't. Maybe that's for us to kind of figure out.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Oh,
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
oh. Wow.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh, thank God I was wondering about the library from before, actually. Can we shuffle, squeeze? There we go.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh. Okay, we can't squeeze through there. Can we go under the table? Nope. I'm really struggling to see, actually.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh. History of the Finches by Edith. Wait, no.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, that's so cool.
It was
Did we
the
get to the old
first
house?
and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Wait, I genuinely can't see
Turned
anything.
around.
Oh, okay. Am I going the right way? I have no idea.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
I don't want this game to end.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Yeah, could have guessed that.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, I can...
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
This game's insane. I love it. So just keep going.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Who are we, though?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Are we her child? Why do I feel like she's gonna give birth to us?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She's dying in childbirth. Oh wow. Wow. Oh no, really? I'm legit crying right now. Wow. That was amazing. What about Edie's story and Dawn? I'm kind of speechless. That was amazing. Milton. It's probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. I can't. It was like emotional, but it wasn't. I don't even know how to say it. It was just amazing. And I always let the credits roll, usually, especially with games that I really love. Thanks, Johan. See Johan's name in the ending credits. I think the last time that I felt like this was like probably when I played like Walking Dead Season 2. Because I cried like a baby at the end of that. And this one probably wasn't as sad, but it was more just like the roller coaster of emotions that this game makes you feel. I wonder if there's any like secrets or anything in it. I might have to search that up, but that was amazing, especially for such a short game. Is this one an indie game? I don't think so. It's just I've been playing a lot of indie games recently, so. But I want to wait until the credits go before I end it. I'm just amazed by it. Annapurna Interactive. I can't wait to watch some other people play it now that I've finished it and see what their reaction to it was. Because that's one of the best games I've played in so long. And it was so short, I wish it was longer. I mean, it was the perfect, like, I don't wish it was longer because it wasn't long enough. I just wish it was longer because I love it so much. And it's not even the type of thing where there would be a sequel or anything either, because this game really doesn't need a sequel. I think it's perfect the way it is. It's fun. The end. Wow. The replay stories though. Select Edith to play from the beginning. There's Dawn and Edie. So we did discover their story. I want to know what happened to Milton though, and I think there's going to be a lot of like conspiracy theories on that. Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm gonna go cry a bit more now. I'll see you guys in the next one. This was an amazing game. I'm so happy I played it now. I hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.